To introduce you to my 1968 Volkswagen Beetle. This car was purchased by me in June of 2018 after wanting to buy one for quite a long time. The history of the car, as it's been told to me, is that in 1968 this car was purchased in Germany by an American missionary, making this car a German market car, not a US market car. And in another video I'll detail the differences between the two. When he returned to the United States in 1971, the car was shipped back to him to California, and apparently it remained there until 2005, at which point the car was sold to a gentleman from Massachusetts. The car was then towed from California to Massachusetts and was driven by the gentleman up until about 2012, when for whatever reason it was put into storage in a carport at one of his houses. The gentleman passed away in 2017, and there was an estate sale, and the car was purchased by a gentleman from New Hampshire. And if you are a Volkswagen enthusiast here on YouTube, you may know that person. He runs the Musty One YouTube channel. Musty brought it back to New Hampshire and did several videos on this car, which you can find on YouTube. And then he put it up for sale. And I was thinking to myself, you know, it's a pretty nice car. Might be worth going after. But then he said someone from Maine had purchased it, and I was kind of bummed. And then a couple weeks later, I'm watching a YouTube video, and I see this car out in the background in one of the shots, sitting out in the front yard. And I sure enough went on Craigslist, and there was the car, and it was too good of a deal to pass up, having been inspected, gone through, and repaired by a Volkswagen expert like Musty. So then I brought it home, and here it is. In another video I'll detail some of the things I've been doing to it, but for those of you who might be curious as to what happened to this car, now you know.